them can't stop ya. Youth, unstoppable, so now we're train.
Alright, unstoppable family, wagwan. It is officially another night. Yes, the show is up and running. Alright, hope everybody is doing well tonight. It is Monday night. And I say, on the can't seminar start on time tonight. Me kick off bright and early tonight. More of a big up to everybody over there on Facebook as well, tuning in tonight. Bless up everybody who is here. And you don't know the YouTube crew as well. Big up on yourself. If you not hear me nice and clear, let me know so you not hear me, so we can get into the show tonight. Marlon Wagwan, Kanaika, blessings. Kizzy Unstoppable is here as well. Negrita, blessings. Let me know if you not hear me loud and clear so that we can jump into the conversation tonight. Because tonight is a topic where, why, trust me people, that one here is kind of touching. But you know, as usual, you know, we always make sure, so even whether it is a sad story, alright, somebody say turn up the sound, alright. Let me know if you not hear me loud and clear now, alright, somebody say me low, but me should be good enough now, alright. So, listen, tonight's topic, we're going to get into it right now. Tell me if the audio is good right now so we can get into it. Alright, loud and clear. Blessings, Oral, thank you for that. Alright, Mrs. Oral, they over there on Facebook instead of YouTube tonight. But nonetheless, alright, Teresa, Wagwan. So listen, we have a topic tonight where we need to get into. It is a touching one. You understand? And we have a brother with us tonight who, his story is one way emotional. And trust me, sometimes we go through some things in life where make us who, you know, have we all our limb them active and functioning. We have to give thanks every day and say, Father God, we have to be grateful. And that is one of the reasons why sometimes I say we have to give thanks, you know, for the simple things. Because when we think we have it bad, there is somebody out there who have it worse than we do. Right? Now, let's get into the topic. And as from the thumbnail, you can see, the thumbnail says, I was shot by a police. Now I am paralyzed for life. Now people clearly you can see, say this is no joke topic tonight. Clearly you can see, say this is no joke topic tonight. Right? It says I was shot by a police. Now I am paralyzed for life. Now we're not supposed to understand, say this is no joke. Now, my other brother upon the phone lines with us tonight, and he's going to give us in full detail everything that happened to him. And also, I'm going to tell you this, there are articles about the situation online, right? There are articles about the situation online, and people listen. The dirty policeman will shoot him. You know what? I'm not even going to get into that. We are going to talk about that a little bit later. But him send me a video, and I'm going to make you know, listen and watch the video first before we start the conversation with him. So people, just tune into this.
Hi, good evening, good morning, and good night. My name is Damion Watson, and I'm a Jamaican. And this is my story of how I'm confined to a wheelchair. In the year 2001, my dad sent for me from Jamaica to live with him in Antigua, in which I go to school here and I work here as well. I was a heavy equipment operator, plus I crane, backhoe, excavator, bobcat, big trucks, and such like. I never have any run-ins with the law, whether here or back home, and time passes by. I'm working in Antigua, and so in year 2007, I was living with my baby mother. She was pregnant at the time, and I got shot by a policeman for no reason. Where my baby mother took on all of that pain. I can't walk. I'm in a wheelchair. Who's gonna help her? Who's gonna defend for our child, unborn child? So she took it on. And said year 2007, she died in childbirth, where her mother took away the child, so I couldn't have the child. She ran away. I have to go back and live with my father to help take care of me. He worked and he was taking care of me. He was doing a pretty good job. He even took me. He even was sending me to therapy. That's where I found out that I started developing feelings in my legs and movements as well. But I was in pain every day. From the moment I was shot, I was in pain. The doctors couldn't explain why I have no feelings in my feet, my foot, and still I have so much pain. I sometimes have to go by the hospital even twice or 3 times per week just because of the pain in my legs. First, I want to say, please excuse me if you see the video pause or anything like that. It's because the pain come on, so I pause the video. Because there's not a lot of people out there who would see someone in pain and couldn't watch a video same way as well. Sorry about that. The pain I'm feeling, it's sharp. You don't know when it's coming on. It's just jump on the feet. And just like I always explain, like there's a truck park on my foot. That's how it feels, and that's what have me sweating like this because of the pain. In 2009, as I said, my dad took it on and to see me in so much pain every day, and he had an heart attack and died. So then I have to start defending for myself. He had a car outside. I have to teach myself how to drive again with no legs. I can't use my foot, so I have to start drive because my foot could move. I have feelings, but not that much to drive a car with them. So I have to teach myself how to drive using my 2 hands. I know a little mechanic work from back home, so I start doing a little mechanic work just to try and survive. Try sending myself to therapy and, try and walk again because I know there's a God and I know this is not what He really wants for me. I know I could walk. I know that time will come. So therefore, I'm trying and I'm doing my best. I wouldn't even say try. I'm doing my best to get there again because I was born to walk. I was born to walk. Time goes on and things get bad for me. Even during this COVID time, I can't do any therapy. I can't afford it anymore because I'm not getting any work or anything like that. I'm currently on some medication. This is one named Paralyzed and Paralyzed, that's for pain, as I said, in the legs. This one is gabapentin. That's for pain in the legs as well. And I'm not doing good health-wise, so this is back trim, and that is for an infection that I have. So I said I'm not doing too well. This is a video. I'm seeking help. I don't have food in the house or anything like that, and I live alone. I have to take care of myself. I try to smile every day because I know God is real. God is real, and I know He have something in store for me, as well as I have a living testimony because I've been through so much during these years. I'm now 38 and I've been in a wheelchair from the age of 27, and every day I try to be like this. I try to be happy no matter what pain I'm feeling. I try to be happy. Some days I can't even get out of bed. Someday I cried so much because of the pain, but still I try and put a smile on my face. So anybody out there who could help me medically, physically, or even mentally, just please, I'm asking for the help. I have nowhere to turn right now. I have nowhere to turn. So I put this in the hands of God. And whosoever heart he may touch to help me, I appreciate. I'm living in Antigua and I'm alone. I live alone. I tried work. I love to work because I don't like to depend. But this is the time where I have to ask for help. Sometime in life, you have to ask for help. And this is my time asking for help. I'm not physically fit, but my mind is there and I'm willing. I'm a willing person. I work for what I want. But right now, I'm asking for help. Please, thank you. Damion Watson, thanks and goodbye. As I said before, I have to teach myself how to drive using my hands. So this is how I do it. This is the stick I use to drive. Gas and brake. Gas and brake. So that's how I do it. So one hand press gas and brake while the other steer. It's me alone right now, so I can't really drive to show you how and hold the phone at the same time. So as I said, this I use to drive for gas and brake. Okay? Yeah.
Family, you see what I talk about, right? Sad situation. However, me like the spirit. Me like him energy. Me like everything about him. You understand? Because he must stay positive despite him situation. Now, as I said, we have Damian on the phone lines and we're going to talk to him and find out how everything all went down. What led up to this whole thing of him even getting shot tonight. And we're going to introduce Damian to the phone lines right now, to the show right now. So Damian, good night. How you doing, my brother?
I'm here. I can say I feel a little bit better more than yesterday. Definitely.
First off, me have to say, brother, you know, I can't put myself in your shoes. I can't do that. But more have to say big up because you know you stay positive despite your situation is not a positive one. How is it that you do that first of all?
Well, first thing we can say, it's all about the Almighty, right? Because we see a lot of people in my situation and I wonder how I'm not like them. Because them just tell themselves that everything finished, everything done.
Mm-hmm.
When we used to the therapy, a couple of them used to come where, as we said, them tell themselves that things done. And I just be a motivational speaker to them.
Mm-hmm.
They help motivate me, make plenty of them start drive. So, I don't know, probably that's just a gift for me have. Probably, as we say, I don't know what God have in store for me. Maybe that's what I have in store for me. But as we say, I just always keep positive. This is just always me.
All right, so everybody let me know if you not hear Damian loud and clear before we get into the conversation. If you not hear Damian, Facebook talk to me. If you not hear Damian loud and clear, YouTube talk to me. If you not hear Damian loud and clear, so we can get into the conversation right now and find out, from the beginning, the full details of everything. All right. So them I say them are here with Damian. So Damian, talk to me, my
Yes,
brother.
I.
What really go on? Cause all right, you're Jamaican first of all, living in
That's right.
Antigua.
That's right.
All right. So
That's right.
what really caused you to leave from Jamaica? Give us the detail from start from this so and tell we how we reach this. So go on.
Well, first thing you say, born and grew in Jamaica, St. Thomas. I'll spend the latter part of my teenage years in Springfield, well, close to Goodyear. And, father always be the one where travel to Antigua, both came and Antigua, and, so him choose to live in Antigua. And he find out that things was better for him over here. So what him do, him sent for a brother I had, name was Hilton Watson. So he come over here and was like he came over here like what I think it was December 2000 to help my father, with things and all and something there.
Mm-hmm.
And 2001 March, Doctor Gin rang medication over here and he dead. So what happened now that him but we have to bring him back home and bury him. And father decides, you know what, Jamaica, I just one tough place, even though one tragic thing happened in Antigua with my brother. So what I'm doing, send for me, my mother and my sister. And we came up the same year. It was I think it was August or September, between one of those 2 months
Mm-hmm.
in 2001. I was like 19. And everything was good. I started going school over here and all them something there. Everything go well. I mean, as I say, no problem with nobody. Nobody have problem with me. I wasn't always this party type of guy, but I was a friendly person.
Mm-hmm.
Play football, all them something. Until, you eventually start reaching years to start work, so you eventually go out on your own. Remember my first apartment when I rent. Things was good. Till eventually I meet this girl and she come live with me and things were good. See your first living relationship. So you don't really know how to treat a woman where you just live with. 'Cause you never live with nobody before like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, time goes on, me and I spend like about what, 3 years or so. Stop talk and meet this other girl named
Don't call name.
Nicole.
Don't call name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Leave out the. Don't call the full
All
name.
right.
Yeah, go
Meet
ahead.
this other girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I say we have good times. Mostly good times, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Until eventually she have this friend, I should say probably her ex-boyfriend, and she decides she was working. I was the one who working all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I was taking care of everything. And she decides she'll get a work by her ex-boyfriend. So I said, no, you can't do that. That's not right. For the babysitting work, because the baby mother gone overseas. So I said, no, that not sound right. No man, forget about that. You get one of the work some other time. But she still decides she'll go.
Mm-hmm.
So she went. And when me notice now, she go like about the Monday. She called me Tuesday morning. All is well. Wednesday me decide say no, me I go just pass by and check her. Sorry. And when I went there, she said, oh, the man no want nobody in place, And I was outside. So I said, but out the road me there, what wrong with that? He say no one up. I say, all right, no problem, I'm gonna leave. You notice no night, me can't talk to her because she not answer the phone or the phone lock off or so. So I said, no man, something not sound right or so. So I just decide, say, you know what? She move on with her life. A week pass, the same thing happen. So I tell her, 2 weeks pass, the same thing. So I tell her, I say, you don't look like you move on with the life, so I think you need to come move out or close them out of the place and about a week pass and she not come, so I rent somewhere else and leave our stuff there. So this place I'm going to rent now was in a different area and it was an apartment. So I was upstairs the apartment and one day and when I looked downstairs I see this beautiful girl. I'm a call to her and she wave and that's how we get in.
Mm-hmm.
Start talking, start quoting till eventually, time passes, she move in with me. And eventually she get pregnant. So say a couple months pass now. And that's when the ex-girlfriend now decides say she want to move in back with me. I tell her no, because you move on with your life. So I move on too.
Mm-hmm.
And so somebody live with me right now, so it don't make no sense. But she keep on call. Some of the time she even show up at the house one couple night. And I tell her, I say, no man, go on back here, man, can't work. So she used to call, no, and them answer the phone.
It was what 2007, March, March 2007, a Friday evening. Um, she keep on call. I didn't work that day, and she keep on call, keep on call. Answer, so my call me answer. So she want to see me. If you come by our house and I answer. So I tell her no, 'cause I know exactly what you want. I'm gonna depend them something there. Hang up the phone, she keep on call. She keep on call. So when me do answer her phone again, she did borrow some money from me and say, you know what, meet me down by the bus station at the money way what me have for you, me really want to give. So I say, okay, no problem. I'm still the home. It was a Friday evening, say Friday evening come, get a friend them, just hang out, drink cup of beer and cake and so forth. So me ask my friend now, say, cause she keep on call as me say, you really think me should have go to this girl for that money? Eh? He say, well, yeah, you own big money now. So you must know what you want to do. So I was still there, she keep on call just the same.
All right. So
And me tell her about,
hold on. Tell me.
mm,
Tell. Make we understand. So she a call you for do what? Come pick up for you. Come pick up money from she, or she a call you
that's,
for money.
no, she called me to come pick up money from her.
Why?
Because that was she owe me some money.
Okay. 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 So
Yeah.
so you feel like she was trying to lure you out for some reason or something?
Well, that I think after me get shot, that I me for that exactly how I feel.
Hmm.
But before I reach the part there, hours pass. I'm still the home and she keep on call. And just when she do call now, me tell her say, you know what? I can't come cause me not even money to catch bus come down there. In which me didn't have money to catch bus. But I'm just tell her that just to just get her off. And she say, catch one bus, meet me down by the bus station, we pay the fare. And me say, all right, just to get her off, just the same. Half an hour pass. Then she called back again and asked me if I come. I tell her, I say, me dep on my way, in which we still there home. I know eventually, about 20 minutes after that, she called and I tell her, I say, you know what, I almost reach. And that's when I catch a bus. When we reach bus stop, while driving down there, I say, you know, my baby mother works same place in the town at a supermarket, not too far from the bus station. Before me even take the money from her, from my ex-girlfriend, I go to my baby mother and ask her if me really should have taken the money from this girl. So that was my idea. But when the bus reached the bus station, same time I come out of the bus, she just pull me inside one of the bus and the bus just drive off. About 3 to 4 minutes out driving, me hear a voice, and this is no lie. Me hear a voice behind me say, stop the bus and come off. I was sitting on the second to last seat at the back of the bus. And when me look behind, three person was sitting behind there, and me look, they was looking at me as if I'm crazy because I'm just staring at them because I believe that some one of them talk. So me turn around. About 5 minutes again, me hear the voice again say, stop the bus and come off. And me look back, it's just the same thing. So me turn around. And when me almost reach me stop, me hear the voice again say, stop the bus and come off. I was seeing like I did the same. Look and turn around. When we reach the stop now, she had the one that said bus stop. And she say, if you come off of the bus and go on down by the house, our roommate there at the house, so she will let me know the house. She will pay bills and come back, pay rent and come back. And me should have pick up and know say that's what she normally do. Because what she would normally do is what I think she would normally do is tell me if I follow her go pay it and then me and her walk go down by the house. Anyway, I get off the bus, she stayed on the bus and go further down. While walking down to reach the house now, I saw a white Maxima car with the bonnet up. Two guy was standing looking underneath the bonnet. So I raised up with a pretty good family, so no respect. So when I approach a person, reach close to them, tell them good evening, and so them answer. I'm gonna walk, go further down to reach the house. When I reach the house, I see the house. I place was just start to get in dusty. I see the house in a no window was open, no door was open, or anything like that. So I tell myself the roommate wasn't there. About a house away from that, it's a light post, a dead end street. That's the end of the road, and the light post was like in the middle of the end of the road. So I went down there leaning on the light post, waiting for her to come. So I was leaning on the light post, playing game on my phone, just killing time. Then I hear the voice again come and say, "Move from here. Anything happen to you, nobody now go see." Same time I see the car reverse. Same car I pass up the road, the white Maxima car. Reverse come down. One person was inside of it. And when we reach close, not too close to me, I see the guy looking around. Then the car drove off. The next person that was up there with him was walking down the road, and I'm seeing him stop the car. I'm hear him ask the person inside the car, "You find where you look for?" When I hear what the one night car said, but the car continue drive and him walk and come down to me. And he asked me, "What purpose you have here?" I'm gonna tell him, say, "Me I wait for somebody." He ask who? I'm gonna say, "Yeah, police?" Him say no. And then he asks who again? I'm gonna say, "If you want to know me I wait for, stand up and wait with me." And he walk like him a go away to the side. And so I continue play a game on my phone. Then I feel somebody grab me from behind. And see it and then grab me from behind and say, "The police want to search you." So while turning around now, cause see it and then grab me, I try to turn around. And that's how me hear the person shout out and say, same time when I turn on, just in time to see him pulling gun out time waist and shoot me. Right in on my right side, go crossed to the left. So I take time, well, take time and go right down to the ground. I was trying to get up, but couldn't move. So I take my hand and I knock my legs them. Find out I have no feelings. So I take my hand and I lift over my foot and suck my heels up and look at him and I ask him, say, "Yo, boss man, where you shot me for, man? Where you shot me for?" And he come over with me with a gun like he want to shoot me again. And same time look up the road, I see the same ex-girlfriend. And I call out to her until I say the man shot me. And she start make noise and run come down there. Then me see him run go away and go over 1 yard. So she come down to me and then she called police and paramedics. And the police was first on the scene. He was driving a white and patrol jeep, and was like about three of them was inside the jeep. So when the jeep come and park up and the police then come out, they was standing at the front of the jeep, and it wasn't paying me any mind. So the same guy was shot me. I saw him walking down, and I called out to the police. Them say, "See the man that shot me, see the man that shot me," but they still not pay me no mind. And I see him go over to them and them attack. Then I heard the ambulance coming, paramedics reach, and they ask her who shot me. So I point to them and tell them, say, "See the man over there, so." Then I see the lady went over there and talked with him. Then I see she come back and cut off my pants and my shirt and take off my shoes and hand it to the police. So I never used to wear boxers then. So I was just lying down there naked until they put me on a stretcher and cover me with a white sheet. And then when they was there for a while, and then when they was lifting me now to take me into the ambulance, me and my ex-girlfriend asked me if anything happened to me, she can get the black car. And the paramedics. Mm,
Hold on. So you did a lay down with a nurse a gunshot wound on the ground.
yeah,
And
yeah,
fear concern is if anything happened to you, if she can't get your car.
yeah,
But people are what kind of wicked girl this do, Father God? You did it with gunshot and she asks you if she can get your car.
yeah.
Continue talk, my brother. Continue talk to me.
Yeah, the paramedics lady take her hand. I said, what am to you, girl? You know, see the man just get shot and something asking about care. So she asks if she can come by the hospital. Me tell him no. Tell him no. And I was there in the ambulance and go by the hospital. I don't know who called my father, but when we reach up there, my father was there. So then put me in one hallway. Uh, before me right this, so from the gunshot hit me, my legs was in pain. So before me even reach the hospital, I was lying um a face down on the stretcher. And me I tell the paramedics lady, said, take my foot off of my back. Take my foot off of my back. She say, your foot up on your back. I say, yes, my foot up on my back. Me I feel my foot on my back and it pain me. Cause that's how it feel. So she turned me over and I see my foot them straight down there so. And couldn't believe that my foot never there on my back. And I can tell you, from the moment the shot hit me until this present day, I the pain them go through every single day. Every single day. No day pass, I'm gonna go through pain. Today was actually a good day. So me take check for the day from wake up from about 6:30 to now before we start talk. Me feel pain 115 times from this morning to now. That's how much time the pain come on. I'm gonna tell you, sometimes it's even worse. So yes, I was there at the hospital with my dad, and pain was excruciating. And so they called to get surgeon to do surgery and so forth. So none of them reached until probably about an hour, 2 hours after. And went to surgery and I wake up in intensive care in the morning. When I woke up, my baby mother was at the bedside and I saw her with a newspaper in her hand. And she was crying and she said she have something to show me, but she don't know how me I go take it. I'm gonna tell her, just show me it, man. And she showed me the paper. I'm gonna start to read the paper. The headline of the newspaper was Jennings shootout. One shot fire, but it was a shootout. So I don't know how the part they go. And the policeman report is that him see me over pasture walk and me look suspicious. And me start running down with cutlass, a fire chop off of him. And him I managed to pull out his gun and shoot me. Well, me know for sure I'm not a crab, so I'm gonna run sideways. So if you run down at somebody, to chop them, if them pull out a gun to shoot you, you the guy get knocked somewhere in your chest area, somewhere in front. Anyway, me get shot from the right side. And he say, as we say, he see me suspicious and I saw it happen. Anyway, as we said, I don't really take on things more while answer, so that was also okay with me. But it said assistant superintendent. What I said was no assistant superintendent. Is a man a big in the force shot me for no reason. And until this day, I still don't know the reason. So eventually, what happened? As I say, I wake up in the morning, foot wasn't working just the same way. But I never had to worry about my foot. I just glad to me alive until they moved me on to the ward. And they moved me on to the ward now. There was this doctor who was dealing with me. I think it was a surgeon. So he came down and said he wanted to talk to my father. I'm going to say, talk to me. So he's been say, no man, this is serious. Someone want to talk to you for me. Say, talk to me, man. And a problem, man. Talk to me. And that's when him tell me now, say, I don't think what the result and all them something that we go through, you won't be able to have any feelings or movement in the leg, and you have to live with like that. You're paralyzed from the waist down. And I say, okay. And the doctor say, you heard what I said? I say, yes, doc. Okay. And he's so frightened because I just tell him okay. So him ask again, you heard exactly what I said. So I guess I not go walk. And he say, I've never seen nothing like this before. I heard nothing like this before. You just take it like that, most people will start crying and all that. So me saying that it, yeah, okay. Anyway, when my father come, I tell my father what the doctor say. And him went and see the doctor and eventually released him from the hospital, I think about 2 weeks after. And went up back. And baby mother was there, come visiting me to the hospital. The ex-girlfriend tried to come, but we block her, so she couldn't come in. There was a police guard in the door at all times, so she couldn't get to come in. So I tell the police that don't let her in no time. So she was outside. And mother tried to come, we tell the police them the same thing, don't let them in. So what happened now? We get released from the hospital, went back home, went back, yeah, and baby mother was there. I said she was pregnant at the time. So what happened now? She started taking it on. And I wasn't getting like the proper care up here anymore. So what happened now that this has happened? I have to go back home. And there's no place like home. I went back to Jamaica. So mother started take care of me and so forth until she take it on as well. So she have carpal tunnel syndrome and oh boy, that I went down like the April. I got shot in March. I went down sometime in April. You talk to me baby mother every single day. About a month after that, she went to the doctor and she started have hemorrhaging. So the doctor put her up on bed rest at the hospital until whenever the baby come. Because she has stressed out so much. So doctor tell her, say, because she lose so much blood, the doctor tell her, say, really, she need blood. So she call run and try get donor and so forth. She didn't get any. It was August 17. She called me and tell me say in the morning she tell me say she gonna do a cesarean section. Before that she was telling me that the doctor said she have to do a cesarean section. So the 17 was the day of the cesarean section. And what happened? She called me the morning before she went, and I was sitting down waiting to hear what kind of baby and how things and. So in the evening, it was her sister that called, and she keep on saying, "Hey, you have a bouncing baby boy. You have a bouncing baby boy." But she not mention nothing about her sister. So me ask her, I say, "What happened to your sister? What happened to your sister?" And then she start cry and say her sister never make it. So she dead in a child's birth. Oh boy. So, oh boy. Up, what happened now? Only thing I had in mind was to just come back to Antigua. So that's what I did. I came up back I think it was same August or September. I came back. Yeah, it was in September. I came out. The baby was at the hospital in the incubator. So I used to go there like in the morning and in the evening, bathe the baby. Even though I was in a wheelchair. The nurses and the doctors, help me. They make me wash my hand, put on this coat thing for me, take the baby out of the incubator and hand the baby to me. And so I have to feed the baby. Sometimes I help feed the baby, get him dressed and put him back in the incubator. And to when visiting hours up, and the procedures repeat until about a week. So they tell me that the baby was gonna get released. So what had happened now? The grandmother went up there. It was her mother went up there and started tell a bag of story. Remember, this girl in the hospital and want blood. Her mother never visit her once up there. Her sister was the one who doing all the visit. But the sister and her wasn't same father and they never have same blood type. That's the reason why she never have get the blood. And what happened now, the mother never visit. And now the baby born and so forth, the mother reach up there. Uh, So when we go up there the day, the grandmother, the nurse tell me say, the grandmother say, oh, the baby and my own. So me say, what the grandmother mean about the baby and my own? Me and the girl live together and all that. Me, me, me and the one who do every single thing. Me and the girl talk on the phone every day. She write even one book on her sick bed where me not even know about where her sister give me. Where the baby supposed to name and she want me to take care of the baby in case anything happen to her or anything like that. And so the doctor them say them are go find which place suitable for the baby, which one of us is more suitable for the baby, which one of we have stuff for take care for a baby. The grandmother live in a 1 bedroom studio apartment. No space in there for everything. She work at daytime, the security work or nighttime. Me live with my friend, and me just come back to Antigua, and they have every single thing. As we say, before me even get shot, me just start my preparation when I find out say she pregnant. So I buy like car seat, crib, and playpen and all them something there. So now that I come back to Antigua, I have all them something the same way. And I can bring them by my friend house. Um, None of the people them never come by me find out how my place stay if we can take care of baby. But when we go up there by the hospital, I think about 2 days after the baby is not there. So I ask them what happened, they say then give the grandmother a baby. So I say, oh, if you give the grandmother a baby, I don't know to come by me and say, oh no, I go check out my place and all and something. So what happened now that I went to well, I don't remember the name of them people who take care of babies, well, eat babies. And went and talked to them because them was the one who was supposed to come by the house. So I talk to them about it and something. And I have this lawyer friend. And I talk to her about it. She was a legal aid lawyer. And I talk to her about it. And she said they're not supposed to do it. So she went down to them. And then them they call and tell her, which is the grandmother, tell her that they're gonna come for the baby because baby is more suitable by his father. So she said yes. And so they asked when they can come by. And she said, maybe you can come by like the weekend or so. Before we can even come, that woman booked ticket and run away with the child. We don't know where she go or nothing, but she was in Antigua anymore. So, that take me down. That trust me, that break me down real bad. And eventually what happened now? Even then, I never have a court case or anything like that. And went back by my father and go live. I won't go back by my father go live now. Him say me I go through all these pain every single day.
All right, before you move
And
on to
start yeah.
that, tell me. So you said the grandmother take the child from the hospital.
Yeah.
How long ago that was?
Yeah, man. It was said here, 2007.
Have you seen your baby since then?
Never seen him since then.
So from your baby born, you never see a child. You
No,
even know where the baby is?
I don't know where he is.
What the grandmother name? Maybe listen. Somebody I go listen this stream here and know that woman name. What is the grandmother's name?
Ah boy. Ah boy. So long I not even remember her name, 'cause trust me not even. But just know, first name she named Merle Jackson. Merle Jackson. One of them named there. But Jackson is her surname.
Merlin Jackson.
Yeah.
All right. So
From Guyana.
people listen
From Guyana.
from Guyana. People don't listen.
That's right.
You don't need to share out that stream here. Share it out. Facebook, everywhere, share it out. Because we need to find Marilyn Jackson. Right? And you say it's her son?
Excuse me? Yeah,
Yes,
my son.
it's a son. So listen,
Yeah.
the man never see him child from him child born. Somebody out there know Marilyn Jackson, right? And if Marilyn Jackson have a arch, we at least make the man's son contact him so that him can at least get to talk to him child. Come on, man. The man done been through enough in his life already. Him paralyzed, but yet still he must stay positive. At least make him child, contact him, reach out to him so you can get to talk to him. So Marilyn Jackson, when the video you reach you, cause it a go reach you, have a little heart and make the man son call him. Alright? You say from Guyana, right, Damian?
From Guyana, that's right.
Alright, so Marilyn Jackson from Guyana. People wanna share it out and get this for reach Marilyn Jackson. Continue, my brother. So you say you're moving back with your father. Alright, talk to it.
Yeah. Yeah, moving back with my father. Him that take care of me, trust me. Him that do a real good job because, as I say, I can't walk. And trust me, as I say, them days, things is so bad with me because I just get shot. I have to in a pampers. I have to have a urine tube and all them something there. And him used to do all them something there for me. Never used to change me or nothing like that because from I go back to Jamaica, I try to get myself out of that situation there. For people I do things to me. So I try to do it myself. And eventually I start do it myself. So I come over here, never have no problem with them something there. And beard and some never had no problem with that because I always try to do back something there.
Hold on there, Damian. So Rosemary says to ask you this. This is a very good question. And Chrissy, yeah, say him see the child. Listen to what I say, Chrissy. I asked him if he saw the child after that. And he said, no, you need to listen, Chrissy. Anyway, Damian.
Yes, sir.
Someone said, where is the sister?
The sister?
Yeah, where is the sister?
I contact the sister on Facebook sometime, but I never get any response. I don't know if I can call her name because we know.
Yeah, man, call her name because we need this video to reach the family so that you can get in touch with your son.
She named Ita Pereira. Our next sister name is Samantha Jackson.
Alright, so people wanna share. If anyone wanna know, call it, name them again.
Ita Pereira or Samantha Jackson.
Alright, so if anyone wanna know them name there, wanna just share that stream here to them and make them get to understand. So the man want to talk to him pitney. Alright, so wanna share out that stream here to them people there, cause somebody know them. Trust me, that stream here gonna come across somebody will know them. Alright, go on talk, my brother.
Hold on, me not look pain, man. Hold on.
In the meantime, I want to say thanks to the persons who contributed to the show so far. Kizzy, Marlon, and Joy. Thank you so much for the super chat contribution. That is much appreciated. And as you can hear, the man say, I'm in a pain right now. And constant pain since him get shot. And we are going to talk to him about all of that too, You know, we need to find out why it is that him still feel pain all now. You understand? Because this has happened years ago, but him still I suffer from pain daily. Alright? Yeah, my brother.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was my father used to take care of me until him start taking the pain. I mean, when him start taking the pain, is from the look on him face and how I see him. Every time the pain hit me, most of the time I grab up my foot and I see him start to rub him foot. And I always tell him, say, Dada, stop look for me now. You go start feel away. Stop look for me. And eventually, we lived about 2 years. 2 years passed. So 2009. One Sunday, he followed me by the hospital, because pain was so much on me. So he followed me by the hospital. So I get like drip and some pain, some injection and so forth until the pain cool down, and then give him prescription to go home. So while going home now, he asked me if I want anything to eat. So I tell him no, I'm alright. So I reach at the yard now, going in the wheelchair, I go in the house. Him say him not go stay in the car because him feel hot. So I use the AC. So what happened now that me inside watching movie. Me hear the neighbor go by the fence. I'm hear my neighbor talk. Me hear when the neighbor say, "So Damian no?" Me no hear what him say. Then me hear him call out to me and say, "Damian, open me door. I want come in." So I open me door and me see my breed shot. So he say, call the ambulance for me. And me say, come in the car. Let me try see if I can carry you up there. He said, no, call the ambulance. Call the ambulance. So he call the ambulance. Even though me in a wheelchair, me not start drive or nothing yet. But me tell him to come in the car because me willing to make him reach up hospital in time. So I don't know how that would have happened, but it will work after work some way, somehow. So he said, call the ambulance. I call the ambulance. So me outside the gate now. I wait for the ambulance. Out for the signal to stop the ambulance. And when the ambulance reach, me still outside and they slide the stretcher in or the bed or whatever they call it inside. And me see them when they carry him out, me see him turn his face away from me. So me not really see what happened. So when they carry him up by the hospital, me decide to me go drive behind him. So me say, you know what, me alone now go up there. So me drive by a friend house. I tell him say, to follow me go up there. But by time we will leave by the friend house, the hospital call. Damion Watson, some say, yes, we have some bad news. Your father didn't make it. He have a heart attack. Oh boy. So my father passed on now. So me alone live in Antigua. So me alone have to buy the house. Anyway, went up by the hospital and for, for look on what is what. So when we go up there, we tell them say me a Damien. So they say they not clean him up your parenting like that. So means it's actually what do you mean by clean him up parenting like that? They say they can't really tell me that. So I say, just tell me what is what. Or what? They didn't say he was bleeding from his eye, his nose and his ears. So I don't know if that's a part of heart attack or what, but they said it was a heart attack. So yeah. So
My
oh
brother, you go
yeah.
through a whole heap, you know. You go through a whole heap, and and you know what have me amazed is that you're so strong about it. That's the thing. You still remain positive despite all of this where you go through.
Yeah.
That is what have me, you know, amazed. Because with everything where you go through, this would have make a lot of people break. This
Yeah.
would have caused a lot of people to break. And
Yeah.
you still positive even right now today.
Yeah.
People, trust me, this man here is a different breed. It's a different breed. So
Yeah.
Damian, talk to me now about your present situation, living condition, because you're still in Antigua, right?
Yeah, I'm still in Antigua right now.
All right. So
Well,
after your father passed off, because you said Jacqueline Chung welcome. So after your father passed off, because you said you was living with your father and your father was the one taking care of you. So what
yeah.
happened after your father passed off?
I'm part of the parcel because I'm me alone in Antigua now and live alone. I start living alone then. I have to start, I have a car outside. I have to start teaching myself how to drive now just to get to move around and try to get ends meet, try get food and all them something. So what happened now? He used to send me to therapy. So I was way stronger than even before. Start get feeling in the leg,
Mm-hmm.
start even can do movements and so forth. And what happened now that I used to have a whole vehicle at Jamaica. So he always introduced us to mechanic work. So we know look at mechanic work and that's how me used to do. So certain vehicle I don't take on. Like cars and stuff I take it on. People ask me how would I fix like one engine and something. anything at my engine wise, we change high line thing, I come out of the wheelchair, go underneath the car. Anything on top, we swing over upon the car, sit down, and do whatever I do. Whether change spark plug or lift off an engine head or something. That's what I did and still doing. So what happened now? 2009, I went back home, and guys, all those years I never have a court case. So 2009 I went back home. It was in, I think, 2012. The commissioner over here changed, and he decided he's gonna clean up the police force, and he find my file behind the cabinet, outside of the cabinet behind. That means somebody was hiding something.
Well, people wanna hear this though. Wanna see it? Wanna see it, right? Wanna see it, right? And we hear about them things all the while, you know. Say people file and documents and all of these things. People documents always get hidden and stuff, right? Me hear of something like this, you know, Damian, where there was a certain force, a certain police force, where the people them change building, you know. And when them go, all kind of folders and files, you know, people was found in the manual, in the roof, you know.
Yeah.
Right? All kind of things was found in the roof, right? And you see it, and the same thing reached Damian right there. So the man folder, the man file was found hidden behind. Listen me now, man. Talk to me.
Yeah. And when you read the file, he said, "But a file like this shouldn't be here. It should be at the courthouse." So that's when I start having have a case at the magistrate court. But every time they give me a court date, it put off. It put off because I don't know reason why, until eventually it moved to the high court. So I was in Jamaica at the time when the case called for the high court. So the DPP called me and tell me that the case call and they're gonna send me 2 tickets. So I came over here for the court. I probably about 3 days in Antigua, and I testify. But before even I testify, outside, you know, the lawyer give me back the paper, where you tell him exactly what happened, give me paper to read, and said, asked me if you remember what happened. I'm telling him, yes, remember, I don't have to read the paper. So he asked me, "Damian, you never see no cutlass on the scene or anything like that?" I tell him, no. The ex-girlfriend was sitting there, and she said, "Yes, in control of the cutlass beside her when the police them there." So I say, me never see. Maybe I say, me never see. I was in so much pain. Me never seen nobody. Me never seen into the cutlass beside me. So we can't really say it was a rusty cutlass. He present to the court and all them something there. I said then take my clothes off of me, and them go through everything, and there was the waistline. I said, "Me real hand up on the waistline, nowhere at all like that show any sign of anything was in there, show like cutlass or anything like that." And trust me, I was well dressed. So I don't know why would I have a cutlass wagwe. Never have no run-ins with the law nowhere, whether here or Jamaica.
No, listen. No, before Damian even get to this, let me tell you this. So, people, when Damian contact me, I went and I did my own research to look up this whole story. Because you know, my life to make sure it's everything legit before I bring it to you. And turns out that this very same wicked policeman who shoot the brother, hard-working youth who just a try to make him life when he gets shot. The same wicked dirty policeman who shoot the brother, shoot somebody else the very same way. You can go up online and look it up. Go online and look it up. The same dirty superintendent, Damian, what his name?
As Everton Francis.
You can go online, type in the name, the Everton Francis, and you go find it all over the internet. The same dirty wicked man shoot somebody else the very same way. Talk to me more about that, Damian.
Yeah, man. So, what happened now? Anyway, I win my case. When I win my case, the judge ordered him to pay a sum of money. And what happened? He appeal the case, and he lose the appeal. So, you know, say, every time appeal, time passes by. So, he lose the appeal. Him appeal again, he lose the appeal. So, he decided he was going to go to the Privy Council. Well, I don't know if the court stop him out, but he never went. and the court order him to pay money. So he hears me, then called me. I was in Jamaica. They called me and tell me saying pay us some money. I came over here, collect the money, and I went back home. Wait, before even that, me no know who or how people know some me in Antigua. Because as I say, I came up here probably like the Tuesday and the Wednesday, me go collect the money. And the same day me collect the money, me leave, me send the money off to Jamaica, wire transfer. And when me reach home, gunman reach a yard. It's a lucky thing the neighbor ball out. And the person who me stay with, that I was staying with over here, him have a license firearm. And when the neighbor shout out, Eugene, gunman, gunman, the person me stay with, that's how him name. And he run out with film gun and start shoot after them a shoot after him and so forth. And me decide, see, you hear me? I go stay on hotel the night and just tell myself, say, cause I couldn't get any flight to Jamaica. And I go, so I have to book a flight to Barbados. And then I went to Jamaica.
So then,
Anyway,
so then did I come for your little shillings where you get?
yeah, they would look out for me. They was looking out. I mean, if the man tell me say, me pay the money, and I mean, no, I don't know.
Them did I go for the man little shillings where him get people. The man cripple line a wheel. Hey, me say some wicked dirty people out there in the world, you know. Some wicked dirty people out there in the world, you know. The man cripple in a wheelchair. And him win couple dollar. Listen, I not even know what heap of money the man get. Not even know what heap of money. Tell them how much money the court order for you get, Damian. And he not even get all of that because the man not pay all.
250,000.
All right.
And give me 70,000.
All right. Now me I go tell you this. 250,000, him get 70,000, and people are not US we are talking about. It's not US we are talking about. So if you don't think enough money at chump change the man get and lose him ability to work for the rest of his life. Lose him ability to work for the rest of his life. And them give him couple little dollar. And leave him for depend upon people for the rest of his life right now.
Yeah.
Damian, tell us about your living condition right now, my brother. Cause me I go tell you this right now, people.
Anyway, I come back to Antigua like about 3 years ago. And I decide say I want some more money from them. So find my way come to Antigua, have a little change. So I decide say I was renting somewhere. So when we go by the registrar, them say, oh, the man not have no money and so and so, and they might give me all kind of run around. So I realize say the place that I rent and the money we may have, eventually I got done for the rent. So I decide to I go buy one whole car. I buy one car for $1,000 EC. And I was sleeping in that car. I lived in that car for almost a year. Almost, maybe more than a year. More than a year. Every time I want bed, I have to tell my friend get some water, cross my pocket, cross from my yard. There's a field over there, and that's where I park my car. So I have to tint the car dark, so that people don't know say I in the car I sleep. Before morning, I have to come out of the car, I have to bathe, come out of the car and go to the road. Wheel myself go to the road by the mechanic shop, that's my friend mechanic shop, and just stay out there, just to make people know say me asleep in one car. So what happened now that eventually what happened, this guy, policeman, shot somebody else again. So him get locked up now because he never get locked up no time during my case. And him get locked up for shooting this other person. But the judge never know say him have a case pending for payment. And what the judge learned of it, it was on the news. The judge here, the host was talking about it and decided, say, because he was asking for bail and the judge was deciding on giving him bail. And when the judge here say him still hold the other person, because I wasn't the first one still, I was the first one he shot. He shot one up by the headquarters and kill him. The guy was handcuffed to a desk and he shot and kill him. So the guy try escape. And the judge had him pay money before him even get bail. And I saw him pay $25,000. So my friend now say him have this place where but it want refurbishing. This house but it want refurbishing. And so I tell you, say, all right, no problem. I get some money, so no problem. Go refurbish it so I can get to stay. So I go there, find out what is what, and get the place up to going. So I spend most of the money fixing the house. And I buy one car for move around for myself because I say I want whole car I buy for sleep. So I buy one car for move around. And that's what happened. 3 months later, I was over by the mechanic shop working. My car park home and everything. So I just push my wheelchair, go up the road, and go by the mechanic shop. I see a guy run, come up there, and say my house is on fire. So I say, I know say the house is supposed to be on fire because the house now have a current, a generator me use, and the generator run out of gas from the night before. Hold on, oh God, hold on. Ooh.
People, when me tell you, they say one man go through too much. This year one man go through too much. Too much. Him one go through too much, people. Me I tell you no.
So yeah, so wheel down the road now. I see my house on fire. Fire truck take about 45 minutes up to an hour before it reach. So by the time it reach, the house burn right down. House burn right down. So then I have to go back and live in car again. I was living in a car for another 8 months until this friend tell me have a house. But still, as me say, them keep on say them have house, but the house need refurbishing. So this house now, I have no window, no door, or anything like that. It's a wooden house. So do me look work on something and buy a window put in, get door and so put on to the house so I can get for go in. And it was last December, I decided say I don't want Christmas catch me sleeping in a car. So last December was when I moved into the car. Christmas Eve. Moving to the house Christmas Eve. And I'm there until this day. So I buy one little blow up bed and something and I don't know if you can see the photograph or anything as you can see where the how I'm living. But my present situation now is the pain because I know somewhere somehow this pain after can't stop. I'm not in the best of health because even today I have to go back to the doctor again. So what the doctor has given me is a paper to go by the lab and get a general oh boy general checkup or whatever they want to call this. Place is dark now, so I can't really see the name, but it's a general something. It was supposed to well he write at first it's a prescription paper with blood work and urine and so forth. And one more other something. So when me ask him about the price and so, him tell me say it will cost for about $300 to $400. So me tell him say that me no really have money. I have no money. So him write the general thing on it and said that probably cost less, probably about $300. So most of my struggles most of the time is like for food and all and something. So
Alright, hold on there, man. They must say it's buffering, so we just get back reconnected real quick. Alright, so if we're connected again, people, let me know we are connected. Let me know we are connected, people. We had a little buffering a while ago. So if you're not up and seeing me, everything is alright, it's back now. Good. Alright, so as I was saying, the images on the screen that you saw just now was Damian's present condition. That is where he is living presently, right? And as you can see, it's not the best. It is not the best condition at all for anybody to be living in. And him alone, as you hear, everybody were basically the dead of him pass off, right? everybody who was there for him pass away, right? And him depend him own right now. And also, as you can hear, him in a whole heap of pain same way. Now, Damian, what you still do a lot of doctor visits, right?
Yeah.
So what is it the
Yeah.
doctors say to you is the reason why after all this time you're still feeling pain, consistent pain? Why? What is
Well,
the reason?
the first set of doctors told me it was phantom pain because I never have any feelings in the legs or anything like that. So them told me it was phantom pain. The pain is really in my head. So I said that the pain ain't in my head. Me I feel the pain in my foot. Now me have feelings and movement in the legs. It it can't be phantom pain again.
Mm-hmm.
So what these new doctors told me now, it was nerves pain. Nerves take years to heal, and that's a pain I'm getting from the reconnecting of the nerves. I don't know. I
So
don't know.
so what can be done?
I would love to know that. I used to do therapy, and whenever I do therapy, the pain is not this severe.
Mm-hmm.
Can't afford therapy anymore.
All right, so people, listen. This is where we're at right now. And Damian didn't come on the show to ask for any handouts because, as you can hear, him is a very positive young man and him still a child. As you hear from the video when I play earlier, and even in this live stream, him say, you know, him love to work, him try him hardest to fend for himself. You understand? But there comes a time where we have to help. And Damian right now is at the point where him need help. And don't see for yourself. Right? Him see for yourself. Right? Wanna see for yourself that him situation is not the best. Right? So if anybody out there wants to assist Damian, let's do something and assist him. Right? As you hear him say him can no longer afford therapy. Right? We see him living condition not the best. And even Damian, how about food and stuff like that? How you doing with that?
Some days it's bad. Uh, Still with food, I have to depend. I said not working, and because due to the pain again, I just definitely can't work. Oh boy.
Well, Damian, without doubt, we can guarantee you after tonight's show, you're going to get some help, my brother. And anybody out there who knows a good doctor who, you know, you can send this video to who you think maybe can help Damian with whatever is going through, what is causing this consistent pain, right? You know, send the video to them. Let's try and get something done for Damian, right? Maybe there's a doctor out there who can do something to stop this. All right, Kitty number 2 says acupuncture. You know, you never know, something may be possible, you know, where we can get him some help, right? And we definitely have to do that. All right, so anybody who wants to assist Damian in any way possible, you can reach out to me. It's 876-420-3368, and I will connect you with Damian directly. When you send nothing to me, I will connect you to Damian directly, and you and Damian figure out whatever you want to do to assist him. All right, so Damian, my brother,
Yes, sir.
listen, stay
Come on.
positive. Stay strong.
Always.
And trust me, a lot of persons are going to reach out to assist you, my brother. A lot of
Alright,
persons
thanks.
are going to reach out. I'm sure of that. By the time I come off of that phone, I'm confident there will be a lot of persons reaching out to me to say, Unstoppable, we want to help out this young man. All right?
Um,
You know?
Thanks a lot.
So just
Yeah.
make sure I say, you know, just make sure I say, Unstoppable, did he hear Lady B? Anyway, Shar, the number is 876-420-3368. 420-3368, and you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. All right. Once you connect with me, I will connect you with Damian directly. Nothing will be sent to me. I will connect you with Damian in any way you want to assist him, because not only does he need financial support, he needs people who can call him and give him some positive advice, who can,
right.
have a positive conversation with him. People who will call him and uplift his spirits. If even that you can afford to do, he will appreciate it. Him not just look for financial support. He wants medical support. You understand? He wants moral support. He wants all of that. So people, if you are in the position to help this young man, reach out to me, 876-420-3368, and I will connect you directly with Damian. Damian, before you leave, brother, say something to the viewers who are here right now. Say a few last words, my brother.
Well, thanks for listening to my story, first of all. And as I said, I really need the help. And to those who can help, as I said, any way possible, even or just a phone call to say, hold the field, I appreciate it. And for you viewers out there, just stay strong. For those of you who are able-bodied, just remember, there's someone out there who have it real bad. Thanks.
All right, Damian. Now, to those of you asking where he is, maybe you just got here. He is in, tell them, Antigua.
Antigua and Barbuda. Yeah.
Antigua right now, right? So even if you're in Antigua, I think I saw Hyacinth said she's in Antigua. So if you want to connect with him, Hyacinth, where in Antigua are you, Damian?
I'm in Bartlodge.
All right, so Hyacinth is in Bartlodge, so you can connect with him, and if you want to go see him and bless him up in any way, Hyacinth, you can surely do that. All right, Facebook, please, as I say, I want to share out this, and anybody on Facebook who wants to assist him, you can reach out to me, 876-420-3368. Damian, my brother, thanks a lot for sharing, and stay strong, and
Yes,
definitely
man.
I'll reach out to you tomorrow, my brother. All right?
Yeah, man. And thanks a lot, right?
Blessings.
All right, cool.
Listen, viewers, this is, again, me I go say this. This is the reason why I tell you every single chance me get. Be grateful. Give thanks for what you have. Stop complaining about what you don't have, and just be grateful. Because when you think you have it bad, somebody out there have it worse. Me always I say that. Now you hear everything where this money I got through. And there's a whole lot more, But you don't know, because the show have a time limit. There's a whole lot more where him got through. Viewers, listen. This is the show where we try to help people any chance we get. If you are out there and you have a situation that you want to make public, and it doesn't have to be, whatever it is, even if it's something that happened 10 years ago and you want to get it off of your chest, reach out to me and we will share your experience with the viewers and the world, right? You don't ever have to worry about being judged or criticized, because this is a judgment-free platform. 876-420-3368. If you have a story you want to share, send me a WhatsApp and I will definitely respond to you. Listen, may see you Wednesday night. Everybody, until the next show, no matter what, don't let nobody stop you. This is Unstoppable. I'm going to leave for the night. Alright? Stay safe.
See the music, see the music, see